Let's watch this. Life as a porn star with the Bella Danger. I go lie. I always wanted. Actually, you know how like a lot of people wanted to become porn stars. I low key never wanted to become one because I just thought to myself like, you see how they film it? Like, like imagine you giving someone back shots like boom, 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 and then like some fool is above you, like right next to your fucking neck, breathing down your neck like this, bro, recording you, giving you back shots. And then plus they be doing some weird ass scenes too, where there's like 50 dudes and one girl, bro. I'm not trying to have my in the same room as another guy. I ain't gonna lie. Running trains to me is kind of gay. I know a couple people who've ran trains before and who've done that type of shit. I'm like, bro, that is kind of gay. Think about it. You got your dick around another dude. How is that not gay? How is that not gay? And that's some freaky ass shit too. I feel like once you start running trains, like while you're in the same room, that is there's no going back from that. I ain't gonna lie, that sends you down a freak hill. Like that sends you damn near to Diddy land.
The most like basic.
That's like the first step to Diddy land.
You know, you ask the most like basic, arrogant, disgusting questions. Well, no, like I just need to let you know, like you're a little.
In 1907, the world's first erotic film was created in Argentina. Since then, the adult film genre has gone through.
Damn, this shit got lore to it. I ain't gonna lie, maybe like not on some weird shit, but I gotta like watch the first ever porno. I just gotta see what the fools like back then. You feel me? Like what were the pools like? Fools? Whoa. Why can I not talk? Whoa. Like the fools in the back in the day. Like what were the kinks and shit? Wait, a rare classic movie, the greatest X-rated movie of all time, Mona, starring Fifi Watson. Mona is a classic, the story of a young bride-to-be. I don't know. Fifi Watson as Mona was incredible. Wait, is this lesbian? Wow, this shit, I don't lie, these covers are kind of calm. Like this one on the left, like if I had like a cool-ass room, I would probably have this shit in the room just because the poster's kind of hard.
Many transformations, but it is currently the most popular it has ever been. With the advent of the internet, smartphones, Twitter, and OnlyFans, adult content has never been more widely available.
What's the most times you ever busted a nut in a day?
Let me know in Las Vegas to speak with performers firsthand and find out what life is like as an adult film star.
You know what's crazy? Like 10 years ago, like you would have to go to like Miami, LA, or like New York or some shit to become a porn star. Now you could be a porn star from your home. Now you can just create an OnlyFans and, you know what I'm saying, post your dick online. Or you can just do that shit for free on Twitter, and then technically speaking, you're a porn star. That's insane how times have changed. It's kind of crazy. 2-hour extended cut. Yeah, go subscribe to his shit. Go subscribe to my Twitch too, bro.
My name is Alex Links.
I'm trying to get some bread.
Taffy.
Jada Kai.
Bella Danger.
Kendra Sunderland.
I'm Kira Noir.
Abigail Morris.
Kaylee Gunner.
Matty Ice.
Heather Honey.
Lucy Doll.
Siren Demare.
Muscle Mama for you, Mercedes.
I'm gonna lie, they dropped some niche ass porn star names. I only recognize like 2 for real.
Tessa.
I'm Ivy Wren.
My name is Dr. Victoria Hartman. I'm the executive director of the
My name is Tessa.
Wait, she a porn star? Yo, gang. I go lie, we be jacking off to anything.
I'm Ivy Wren.
I support
My name
it.
is Dr. Victoria Hartman. I'm the executive director of the Erotic Heritage Museum here in Vegas.
How long have you guys been in the industry for?
It'll be a year this month in January.
5 months.
7 years.
16 and a half years.
I've been a cam girl for 3 years, a little over 3 years, since December 9th.
10 years.
What the fuck? Yo, wait, what the fuck was she doing to herself?
Girl for 3 years, a little over 3 years, since December 9th.
Wait. So you telling me at these conventions, these people be getting fucked live? Oh my god, the smell must be crazy in there. Oh my god, when you walk in that bitch, that shit must smell like sardines and fucking cheese.
10 years.
What got
10 years, damn.
I did a webcam show in my college library at Oregon State University, and then someone took the video and posted it on Pornhub with my full legal name, and I got arrested for masturbating in the library. And then I ended up here.
I went to college. I have a couple degrees under my belt. I did normal 9 to 5s. I hated it, and I became a webcam model, and it's kind of snowballed from there. I was a figure skater. Yeah, I was on Team USA for 5 years.
Damn.
I was also Philippine national champion. I did data analytics and permitting for a solar installation company.
I was in the army
Wait,
for
damn.
5 years.
These people had like crazy good jobs and shit. Like the shorty right before, she was damn near about to go to the Olympics and shit, but instead she chose getting fucked. Huh? It's crazy.
A machine gunner, and that's how I got my stage name.
She's a machine gunner? Oh, I'm gonna lie, she was one of the Barracks Bunnies, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? She was one of the Barracks Bunnies.
The Mel Stripper.
I was a bikini barista.
I've been a whore my whole life. I figured I might as well start making money off of it.
What does it mean to be a whore to you?
You know, making money, doing what you love.
Do you prefer being called a whore out of hoe and slut?
You can call me whatever you want as long as you're paying me. I don't give
You know
a
what's
shit.
crazy? I wouldn't want to become a porn star either, because like I heard like you got a nut on command. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm more of a passionate type of dude. Whenever I do those activities, I don't do them no more. I'm asexual celibate. I'm a virgin now. I'm about to regain my virginity in like a week. But I'm more of a passion, and I be nutting like on the floor or some shit.
How does porn impact your mental health?
Damn, how much shit am I gonna have to censor, bro?
I don't know. I don't think porn had any impact on my mental health.
I think it's really good ultimately for mental health.
I've been more confident in my body, more confident around others, especially around women.
I would have murked myself at like 15 if I didn't have porn.
You feel like it saved your life?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
It's definitely
Interesting.
empowering. I don't know much.
I would thought like maybe Jesus would have saved your life or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe God, finding your passion. Maybe porn is his passion. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give him the benefit of the doubt.
About my mental health.
I feel like it's impacted my health in a positive way.
Yo, I should do this shit with an eye tracker. I go.
I feel like I've like evolved into like my final form. I mean,
Like Frieza.
What?
They've been talking about like she like Super Saiyan.
You know, I get to be me all the time. The commodification of your personality and of your entity is, you know.
Damn, bro. Imagine going to one of these conventions though. I go lie, you gotta be a freaked out motherfucker, gang. You gotta be a freaked out motherfucker, bro. You know what I was thinking about too? Like one day I was sitting in my car, like waiting in the park. I was just waiting for somebody in the parking lot, and I wasn't horny or nothing like that. But I just thought to myself, like, imagine jacking off in a car, like in a parking lot in the middle of the day. Like, imagine how I gonna lie. Once you do something once, you can never go back. Like, I'm gonna lie, if you jerk off or do something in the parking lot, wait, let me rephrase that. If you masturbate in the parking lot by yourself, broad daylight, you a pervert, gang. You're a pervert.
Fine line to walk. It's difficult not to take the slow days personally.
Very positively.
Like, cause sometimes we got to do the hams in the back seat of the car. You know what I'm saying? The church parking lot. Sorry, God, but
Wanted a way to fully express myself sexually after having been married very young and having children young.
Obviously, when it comes to looks, like it can affect your mental health and not feel good enough.
The misconception is it lowers
my
your
lips are
self-esteem.
chapped.
And I think it's
My
actually
lips are
boosted
chapped.
my self-esteem.
I want to start doing porn because I am so insecure, dude. I got a little ass dick, man. Like,
what's your strongest sexual asset?
It's right here, man.
What the hell?
Look at that.
Go ahead, give it a rub.
That's
It's
good.
luck.
I would
I
not
like
give
there's
that shit a
treats in
rub. I
there.
feel like that shit got dried up nut on it and shit.
Oh yeah, there's.
I feel like a belly button smell.
It's in there.
I think porn has definitely made it so that I can't have like a traditional relationship.
It's hard to date.
Yeah, how do motherfuckers date?
Somewhere the guy is just completely against it and it doesn't.
Damn, man, how do you date in that shit? Imagine that your girl's like a porn star and she tells you, oh, I'm about to go to work, and she's about to get clapped by like a 12-inch BBC. Like, what do you do in that situation? You gotta take that shit at that point, bro. Like, what?
Work and.
But I ain't gonna lie, you get what you get though. You feel me? This is why I don't be understand about a lot of dudes. If they like cuff up a girl who always be posting herself twerking, her ass in the tanga and shit. Like, she always posting her ass and shit like that. She's posting her titties halfway out. And you're surprised she's still doing that shit while y'all in a relationship. You're fucking dumb, bro. You're fucking retarded. Because, like, bro, if she was doing that shit before, you kind of can't expect her to stop doing
That
that
doesn't
shit.
work for me because this is my career. So you just have to find the right person.
For like the other person though, they have to be very emotionally stable to deal with the fact that I'm doing this.
I like that
for
fool's
work
chain.
And know that it's just work.
I'm to the point where like I want a boyfriend in every city. You know, I tried dating, it didn't work, and like I would just want to like live my best life.
I mean, guys that aren't in the industry don't particularly love it.
it's hard for somebody to conceptualize being in a relationship with somebody who sleeps with other people.
And how has porn impacted like your sexual relationships? Are you dating anybody?
Yeah,
How's that been?
great.
You could tell this fool's jacks off to her, gang. You could tell, like, I'll be the same way, bro, because I busted a couple nuts to her. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm only a man. I would have been nervous as fuck too. You could tell he's uncomfortable. Like, he nervous, dog.
I have a normal relationship just like anyone else.
If you had a child that wanted to get into pornography, an 18-year-old, of course, you would support them getting into it, correct?
Yeah, you know, you ask the most like basic, arrogant, disgusting
Damn, why she get so mad?
No, like I just need to let you know, like you're a little prick, and you're lucky that I've even sat here this long and entertained this conversation. But yeah, I don't care as long as they're happy. But you ask all the basic, like just so small-minded. Like you're just very disappointing. I really thought that you would have something interesting to ask me, but you just asked the same questions I've been asked countless of times before. And I really thank you for your time. Thank you so much for interviewing me. But yeah, have a nice day.
Okay, thank you, Bella. I apologize for offending you.
No, it's okay. You didn't offend me.
I'm glad she got triggered by something he said. By one of the questions he said. Whose uncle is in the back?
You just disappointed me. You asked me the same shit everyone else asked me.
Perspective from the inside.
These are questions everyone has asked me, so.
Okay, you're taking the questions as negative.
I'm just telling you to work on that. No, like.
It wasn't supposed to be a negative thing.
It wasn't. No, it was just disappointing.
Damn, bro, why the fuck she's so triggered for, bro?
Can you give us an example of a good question?
It's redundant.
Can you give us an example of a good question?
What do you think the meaning of life is?
What's the meaning of life?
No, it's okay. I have a whole line, but thank you so much.
I apologize. All right, thank you. And how has being in the adult film industry impacted like?
Wait, they have meet and greets? How does that work? Well, I mean, regularly, right? I be forgetting porn stars have fans, bro. Like anyone who I've jacked off to, I don't become a fan of them. I just like they just exist in my brain.
Romantic relationships.
Nobody has ever asked me that, but
I was told someone named Bella Danger said I had terrible questions and I was a prick. So I'm happy you like my question.
That's actually a really wonderful question.
Thank you.
And I think that should be asked more often. I'm very open about that. More often than not, my partners struggled with their own sexuality. And when they would express it with me and I'd be like, hey, that's a good time, they'd be like, oh, wait, that's not normal. And our relationships would end because of their own shame rather than my acceptance of it.
And how do you think it affects the mental health of the consumers?
Ooh,
I would lie, that's good bars right there. Our relationships would end from their own shame and shit instead of my acceptance. That's good bars right there. I don't know who that woman was, but shout out to her. Hey, look at these ring lights though. I would think this is a barber convention or some shit. I would like barber conventions to look the same way. They got the ring lights and shit.
Really great question. I think that people like to
If I walked in this bitch without the signs and shit, I would thought someone was cutting hair.
blame porn for causing ED.
Oh, you think porn conventions they got like bush like you know how like barber conventions they have haircut competitions? They got like bush competitions like where they shave the bush like give them temp fades and shit. Or nah? I bet. Let's keep on watching it.
Or causing people to have hard times connecting with other people. But I think that a lot of times people kind of buy into the Madonna whore complex where either a woman is good or she is sexy and bad. And whenever you see porn all the time, you see all these girls that are sexy and have great personalities and have whole lives outside of the videos they're making. It's hard for their brain to process that. And then when they meet somebody that they actually like, either they're going to also put them in the sexy bad category and treat them like shit, or they're going to like them so much they put them into that Madonna good girl category and they're not going to be able to perform well with them.
No one's shoving it down anyone's throat. Like you're an adult, like you're a conscious being, so watch it if you want to or don't. Like we don't care if you watch it or not. Like
it's crazy.
If everyone in the world was masturbating at the same
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I feel like a lot more people need to jack off. Hey, I be telling the homies, jerking off is a superpower. You gotta use it, gang. Hey, especially if you're like, okay, this sounds kind of fucked up, but this is like, it's helped me a lot of times. Especially like, oh my god, like especially because like I'm not the type of dude to like one night stand people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that's not my swag. Cause I tried that shit before and I couldn't, bro. I felt so disgusting. I feel like, oh my god, I wanted to kill myself, dead ass. Like I felt like throwing up and shit. Not because of the girl, because of me. I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Like I had like no emotional connection. Anyways, but you know what helped me save myself from a lot of those moments? Like before, like I would go like link with somebody. the night before, I'll bust a nut. And if I like I was still like thinking about them, like, oh, maybe I should like go see them. You know what I'm saying? We go see each other, you know what I'm saying? But if I busted and I'm like, ew, like, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know this person, ew. Then that means, then I shouldn't see them because I'm gonna feel like shit afterwards.
There would be no evil, right?
There'd also be nothing done.
That's okay.
Isn't it weird though? Like, I rely, bro, whenever I be busting nuts, I bust a nut and I get more motivation.
Out there.
Cause I'll be like, oh, what the fuck did I just do? Hold on, let me go edit some shit real quick. Let me do some homework. Let me go. You know what I'm saying?
For society because it brings people closer.
Younger people aren't being taught actual sex ed, so they're using.
Wait, that shit sounds like I'm addicted to it. I'm not addicted. It's just like when the times I do it is like, bro, I'm like, oh, what the fuck am I doing right now? Fuck, I just get like motivated to do something else. Not motivated, but like I get angry with myself. I'm like, oh, I really just spent like 10 minutes jerking my dick.
Using porn.
Like, I should be doing some other shit.
And porn is not real.
Porn should be consumed as fantasy, and it is currently not. And that perceiving a fantasy as a
wait, is that Rosamund Rowe in the back?
Warped sexuality.
My bad.
In the general consumer's mind.
I think we're good for them because we're offering them a service that they're either not getting at home. You know what I mean?
I actually had a moment where I was watching porn recently and I had like a come to moment. I felt like I woke up and I literally said out loud while I was alone in my studio apartment, man, I watch a lot of porn.
To yourself?
Yeah, I said that to myself. And that made me have to kind of think about.
Yeah, it's for going to the convention and shit. Yeah, you do watch a lot of that shit if you spend money on a fucking convention. That means that fool must have a decent job. His job must be fake tough. No solo la bueno, disfruto lo malo, los buenos recuerdos, los tragos de amargos, moras tengo varias.
My habits.
Like, why don't you turn your brain off and relax and jerk off and let those endorphins flow and get, relax and have fun. Like, life is meant to be fun, Well,
I hope it makes everyone come.
It sounds like a lot of these women, they're like really positive. You know what I'm saying? We need more positivity in my life. Hey, shout out to my thoughts though. A lot of people be like, oh, you're fucking thought? Ew. Like, I don't know. You know what's crazy? A lot of dudes got different classifications of thought. They be like, oh, if a girl got like four bodies, she a thought. I'm like, that's just regular fucking people shit. But I'm like, bro, you're fucking dumb. But like, I don't know. I've met a thought before, and she was the nicest person ever, bro. I'm gonna lie, she was so sweet. She was so positive. I'm like, you know what? I hope you do good in life. She was the nicest person I ever met, though. I'm gonna be done watching this shit because honestly, I don't care about this no more.
We shopping that Neiman's, fuck side. Nigga wanna beat me so bad. Keeping that Glock on me, never lie. My brothers ain't going like that. Hollow tits ripping through his bag. Got these white folks think I'm doing scam cause I'm